All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let me get a little chat back if you can hear me okay. All right, good to see you all. All right. All right, Eric, good to see you. Good to see you, Ken. All right, guys, so let's get right into it and talk about some of the big winners. Today ended up being a pretty decent day in the market. A couple of nice big winners like the NBRX. And I want to just touch upon one big, very important thing that happened, like I told you about this morning, that this is why, you win some, you lose some. But I want to talk about really quick on this Dryers trade, the DRYS. All right. Let's just go and just look at this really quick because I just want to show you something how dangerous it is to hold an overnight position. Now, I had a pretty substantial big block order of this position, I had about 10,000 shares of it, and I kind of lost about 5 to 6 cents on the trade. Now, remember, on 10,000 shares, every penny is $100, and I made money and I lost money, and I was doing really well, and I lost. I started losing, and the stock tanked on me. And I said, you know what? Let me just get out of this position. I still haven't really found the base. I thought we had a really nice big push on it. Now, most people, what they would do is hold on to this position and says, you know what? Maybe it'll come back, whatever it is. And we've all know some of us have seen that happen when we saw before all these splits, right? Well, if I had still had that position right now, I'd probably be down about 70,000, 7,000. I'd be down right now. So a $600 loss could have been a $7,000 loss. So I'm actually pretty happy. And the lesson I want you guys to learn from this position is that you just when you break that 30-second rule, all right, and it's just not going your way, you could just buy something else or just walk away. If you lost more money than you're supposed to, call it quits. So I was pretty upset with myself yesterday, but at the other aspect, this is why I can still come in the morning and still make money. And same thing that we teach you in class, so you could do the same. For example, there was that winner of the AVEO trade. On the other hand, that one, same thing. Nice big push, nice big trend, stocks going up. We did pretty well on that, but she had some nasty shakes. She really did. I mean, I thought the stock was going to pop again. I actually lost a little money on this trade too, the AVEO. You could see how that because it just took off. I thought with all this news on it, you got to be careful with these drug companies. I don't know. Could have been. I mean, it looks like great news regarding about having the new cancer drug that was approved in Europe. We've seen these things take off. So but I always have my finger on the mouse to get out. Yeah, and that is something you have to learn. Now, what did work out well for us? Well, Pandora, that one had a great push in the morning. It's been not only been a good day trade, a good swing trade, so some of us did pretty well on that one. What else did we have? One of the big winners also, the CBI. That was one of the morning picks. Doesn't look as pretty as it does right now, but in the morning it did really well. That was a good one. The ALD DR trade. That one was a great one on the downside. Oh, and I almost forgot the Gov. I told you this one. I said, anybody want to short a government company? I mean, I don't know what it is, just GOV, though it's kind of funny. But that was a great short. It wasn't a huge winner, but it went down nice and easily. But the big winner we got to talk about is the NBRX trade. The NBRX was hands down a great trade. Now, I did a recording on this trade talking about an iceberg order and how the stock was up about 300% and how it was having a tough time breaking a major resistance levels. I put the link in there, and looking at it, it did exactly what I said. It actually went down when it hit that resistance levels right here. It backed right off. But then sure enough, those big iceberg orders got executed, and at 260, it went to 330. And it's still strong, so it's still going to be on my watch list. All right, the NBRX. So, what's good about these little videos that I'll do, these little tips of the day, when you get them, look at them, review them. This is what you do for homework, something that we're adding, as a little bonus, not including when you start taking the courses, which are going to be starting next week, which is where we really, really learn how to do all this stuff. But these little 2 3 minute clips, I hope you guys have been enjoying it and all been watching it, and passing it around, let everybody know about it, but it's been great. Andre says MBRX double top at 332. Listen, you know what? Yeah, I see it. It looks like it wants to break it. It's very strong, and you know what? I'm seeing those orders keep getting executed, Andrea. So that's a pretty good sign. So that stock been very, very good to us. All right. So what else do we have? You know, because some of us are going to be like, do I buy it now? Do I buy it now? And I know it's like, and you know what? This thing's got some nasty shakes. Don't let this $3 stock fool you. This thing goes sometimes into the 3 category. All right. And if you're not a category 3 trader, you shouldn't be touching it. All right. Now, the other stock I want to throw on there is the SEPR trade. That one I thought had a really nice push too. What happened? I tapped over wrong. SEPR. Oh, SPNC. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. Which one was it? Oh, that's what it was. You know, it's the ESPR trade. You know, I'm just looking back really quick on it. The only concern I have, it's a little bit on the expensive side. Yeah, it's the SP. Well, not the SPWR. I didn't get to that one. It wasn't the SPWR. It was this one right here. It was the ESPR. This is so similar, you know, in like orders. But you can see the stock has been a pretty good swing trade too. We're from 35. It just broke all-time highs, which I kind of like it. But you just got to be careful on the spread though. So this is like in a 4 category, and I will throw those out once in a while. Now the SPWR, okay, that one I don't really see any good value in it right now. It had that great pop earlier this morning. It looks like it's pretty much done right now. If it somehow gets close and breaks close to this 10, which really it's not that far away. You know, now I'm really thinking about it, but the volume is quite light. I mean, it's not up that much. We'll throw it on a watch list. What else I had? So I still like the Gov trade on a short. That one still looks pretty good. We'll see if that continues to push down. You know, you got some room here. It could test this 19 support level. That's where we're pretty much heading with that one. If the trend keeps going with with its friends. And then there's the HK. That looks like a pretty interesting too. New high right there. That stock took a big hit from 650 down to $4. It's testing some resistance levels from yesterday. If it breaks that, that one also looks pretty good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks going into this afternoon. And let's just check with some of you guys. Ron says, could you check out the HTGM trade? All right, we'll look at it right here. Nice push. Nice push. It just started to make a little bit of a move. Volume was a little on the light side. I love it because the stock was a $2 stock, went to 13. Some of you guys remember this. Definitely Ron will put this on the watch list. All right. HTGM. All right. Anything else? All right. The HTZ trade. It's got to push. It's got to push. It's breaking a higher high. It's got a good spread. It's not up a lot. Sold. I like it. Good going. HTZ. Reason why it probably wasn't on my radar because it's only up 5%, but it was definitely on your watch list. And what's nice about this one, it's also got nice iceberg orders on. It's pretty good. I like that one too. All right. Anything else, guys, that we're missing? All right. So we got a pretty good list here. I'm going to put this in the chat. I'll have this posted on YouTube in about 5 minutes. So if you guys want to review it, you're more than happy to. And remember, the more, you know, we're going into this end of this month. So if you notice that it's not really working out for you or you're having a great month, listen, be very careful. We get to tomorrow and Friday, you know, things are going to get really, really slow. A lot of people are going to be on vacation going into this big 4th of July weekend. All right. And I know a lot of you too will be here. I can promise you that. All right. I like trading at these times because this is where you weed out all the people that really, you know, want to leave and you get a lot of the assistants in and stuff like that. So usually I always find that these days are where we make most of our money. So don't, you know, if you want to take away, you make plans, one thing, but don't neglect it. Definitely be here because I always see it worked out pretty well for us. All right. Pamela says, Fausto, could you check 2 more stocks? The Mosley is MOSY. It's got a nice little push. It's on the slow side. Volume is okay. Not really, doesn't look like it's got that much volatility though. And the HBM, Pamela, slow, just broke all-time, broke a big major resistance levels right there. You got the 5 cent spread though. The Pandora, it's testing a major resistance levels right now. I don't think there's that much room left to make. Probably another couple of, 10, 20 cents, but I would probably pass on that right now. Let's see. The money was made early this morning. All right. All right, guys, listen, good luck today. And hope you guys enjoyed Traders Talk earlier with Josh. And don't forget, classes start next week. All right. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.